Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you like my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I'd also love to hear where you're from in my comments. So I want to open up with this gorgeous, gorgeous kit that I have. And I got this from Miss Sheila from Boho Daydreams. And I'm making an extra special journal out of it. A friend of mine, her daughter's going through a really, really rough time. She unexpectedly lost her dad. I think I had mentioned we had several deaths this year. And not even a month later, I think it was, she ended up getting divorced from a guy that really did a number to her. So I wanted to make an extra special journal for her. And I thought, I wanted something really cheery and bright and something that's going to make her happy. She did say she likes neutrals, but I said to her, no neutrals. We're going to do something bright and cheery. So when you open this journal up, you're going to be super, super happy. And that's what I want from this journal. And I think I'm going to do it all on different women in different time periods, just to kind of give her a little empowerment and make her feel a little special. This way she can journal a lot of different, thoughts. And I know she wants to process a lot still of her dad. It was totally unexpected. This is one of my favorites. So I think that just might be what I'll do. And again, I'm not going to decide until I start going through it a little bit as well. So these are from Sheila. I want to put this one aside for a minute. And this is what I'm going to start the journal off with. And she gives a nice big piece of this. And I just love her colors. So I'm super excited about that. So today we're going to do a little something different. I have so much stuff that I want to get rid of. And where I'm off this week, I'm not baking this week, I figured this would be a perfect time for us to have a nice little sale. So I'm going to put all the prices at the very end on a piece of paper. And I have numbers that coincide with each thing that I'm selling. So you're going to have to email me right here, Lisa Gary Lauze, Lauze @gmail.com if there's anything you'd like. Now, these prices do not include shipping because I do sell a lot overseas, and I think it'd be better if we do it that way. I use pirate ship, so I get the best prices, and believe it or not, I get some unbelievable overseas prices as well. So today we're going to start with lot number 1. And this, all you need to do is write down 2-pound bag of lace. And this is the 2-pound bag of lace that you'll get. They'll all be a little bit different. I used this in one of my videos to wrap up journals in, and they look so pretty when you wrap them up and tie them. So this, I have several pounds of these available. I got this from a factory in Maine. So some of these are larger pieces and some are a little smaller pieces. And if you prefer, I do have some huge pieces if you prefer, but then you wouldn't get the mixture of them. And the reason why I kept this out is I gave a bunch to Sheila, and look how beautiful this dyes. So if you ladies are into dyeing, and it's super soft, I mean really soft, as you can tell from this video. I actually have a few dyed as well, and I used to sell them in sets dyed, but I just don't have the time right now with this bakery business. So I'm just going to go through this quickly and show you all you'll get for this. And you can see it's quite a bit. It's 2 pounds. And some of it does have discoloration, but we like that because it makes it look old. And they're all different types. Whoops. And this factory actually made high-end draperies, lace draperies, and tablecloths. So some of this is super soft, and some is, it's more heavy, and I think it would be great for a journal cover as well. If you put like silk under it, a nice piece of silk, or heck, look at this. Let's just do this. Look how pretty this looks under that. If you did a nice piece of silk under it. I really like that look. You could use them as ties. I mean, it's really endless in what you could use these as. This one's a little thicker. We're getting to the little thicker ones. It has some thin on the edges, but it does have some thickness and some thin to this. And I'm not going to undo them because they're really pretty big pieces. Some of them, see, they do have a little grunge on them. Now, this is thick. I'm thinking this was more of drapery material. And like I said, if you did a silk underneath this, let's just see. If you did a silk fabric under this and put this on top, look how gorgeous that looks. It really is pretty. And I have some of these ready to be shipped. And then there's more. There's another type of a thicker one here as well. So if anybody's interested in this, at the very end, I'll give my prices. I have these all set. So now we're going to go to number 2. Number 2, make sure you let me know what number they are. I have this gorgeous lace, and it comes from New York, the Wiener Lace Incorporated, or Weiner, whatever, Weiner. This lace right here, you know what, I'm going to try to, there, see if you can kind of see this. It's really pretty. And this is vintage lace as well. And this lace, as you can see, I have a decent roll of it. This is 3-inch wide lace, and it's $3 a yard. This would make a beautiful pocket, or put it up on the side of a spine. And that's number 2. So make sure, again, when you email me, number 2. And I'll let you know if you email me and something is sold out. This is another one of my favorites. Let me put that up there. This is number 3. And this I have quite a bit of, as you can see. This is exactly the same as the other one, but it's much larger. And this actually is 6-inch wide. Look how pretty that is. See if I can put it down and see if you can see it better. It's better up here. I thought of creating little mini journals out of this. You could definitely do that. Fold it and create a little mini journal. And if you're really good at coloring the flowers separately and putting little pearls in the middle, how pretty would that look? I really like that. So that is number 3. Now I have number 4, and I have ample amount of this. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have a lot of this. This is an eyelet, and this is, let's see what this is. Number 4 is 3.5-inch eyelet. And it feels like it's cotton. I really am not great with fabrics, but it is pretty, and wouldn't this be gorgeous as a pocket? And it's the perfect size to put as a pocket. These are all being sold by the yard. And this is number 4. And I have number 5, which is a smaller version, actually, of the number 4. It's the similar, but it's a thinner version. And you know, I just thought of something. What if you did something like this? I always like the different sizes because you could actually layer this. And if you sew, I mean, there's a lot you can do, and that would look really pretty. So this one is number 5. And this is, let's see, it is 2.5 inches wide. Number 5, 2.5 inches wide. And then I have number 6, which I do not have a lot of. And it's actually a pretty one, and that's probably why. I have a little bit of this. And this is, it's really, you can see in the back how it's sewn. And it's blue. You can probably see that. Blue cabbage roses. And number 6 is 2.25 wide, and this is $3 a yard. And as you can see, I might have possibly 3 yards of this, and it's first come, first serve. And I'm just gonna, whoever emails me, I'm just gonna go right down from the bottom up, so whoever emails me first. This is number 7, which is one of my favorites, and I had a hard time not keeping it. As you can see, I don't have a lot of this either. This is a 3-inch wide, and it's like an eyelet. And you can see those roses. And I thought, wouldn't that be pretty if you cut it there and you can make that as like a medallion on a cover of a journal? Or you could put this up and down the spine. This is number 7. And number 8, where the heck is, oh, here we go. I have quite a bit of number 8. This is number 8, right here. And that's pretty too. And this is an off-white. As you can see, it's not white, it's an off-white. And this is very pretty as well. And this is 3-inch wide. 3-inch wide for the number 8. I feel like I'm doing an auction here. So I'm going to put down the prices here, just so you know, and we'll go over them. And like I said, you email me right here at lisagaryloze@gmail.com. This does not include shipping. I do a lot of overseas, so it's kind of hard for me to figure out shipping. So I figured you guys email me and I can figure out the shipping. Like I said, I use Pirate Ship, and it's really reasonable. And if you order this lace, I might be able to fit it in one of my big bags. So 2 pounds of lace, it's going to be $28. For 2 pounds, $28. This is the big stack. And again, I didn't straighten it out after I showed you, ladies, of lace. And whoops, that's the colored piece that goes with my set, is $28. This does not include shipping. Then number 2 is this liner laces. The 3-inch is $3 a yard. And the 4-inch wide, one of my favorites, right here, number 3, is $5 a yard. Let's see, number 4 is this eyelet. The larger one. Whoops. See, I'm getting all mixed up. This larger one is 3.5-inch white eyelet for $3 a yard. And the exact same, but smaller, white eyelet. Number 5 is $2.50 a yard. I don't have a lot of this left either. And then number 6 is the blue rose for $3 a yard. And number 7, the 3-inch pink, is $4 a yard. And then number 8 is this off-white for $3 a yard. So send me an email on exactly the yardage you'd like, your address, your PayPal, email, and the number. You just put down the number and I'll know exactly what it is. I'll send you a reply that I've received it and that it's available, and then I'll send you a PayPal invoice with the costs. I'm going to hopefully come back on again tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff that I'd like to just get rid of. So you guys, you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.